Hello and welcome back. My name is Nate Guadani. Today I'm going to share with you how to do triangle pose safely with better alignment using a Bo Yoga balance bar rather than using a traditional yoga block. So first of all, what's the problem with using a block? Sometimes there's no problem. The block is at most 9 inches long and it's used in triangle pose to help students maintain good alignment by bringing the floor up so that they can press down actively through the arm, therefore rotating the hip and opening the chest into a good triangle pose with good alignment. Okay? Now the problem is, what if the block isn't high enough? Which for most people, especially I've noticed students over 50, they tend to be a little stiffer. They're not quite as flexible as the students in their 20s or teenagers. And the block is just too far, too small. And I see people doing this. They're reaching down to the block and they're doing triangle and their chest is collapsed, their hip is dropped, their neck is cranked. It's very painful and it's not the proper tool. So what do we do with the balance bar? First of all, we have 3 sizes. We have a 6-foot, we have a 5-foot, and a 4-foot. Now the 4-foot's not really going to be very helpful for this. So I would put that to the side. The 5-foot is good. The 6-foot is ideal. Most people will need a 6-footer to get the full benefit, although it is possible to do it with the 5-footer. So I'll show you the 5-footer first because this is our most popular size. Most people have their 5-foot balance bar. And let me show you how to do triangle with the balance bar. So first you're going to start with your feet apart and you can let's turn your left foot in, your right foot out, and extend your balance bar along your right arm in line with your toes. So your hips are square, shoulders are square, open your arms, firm your leg. Hold the balance bar lightly and then you can extend forward toward the bar. This will lengthen your underside here, elongate your ribs here. You can keep your alignment this way. Then you can go a little bit further by bringing your other hand up to the top of the bar. And this is where you can see the 5-foot may not be enough to really get that full alignment. It's not the end of the world. You can bend your elbow, but the 6-foot may be a little bit better. If you can though, if you can reach the 5-foot at the top, you can hold it there, slide your bottom hand down, and use this leverage, this little flex to it, to open your hip, to elongate your sides into a triangle pose. And you can see how you can really hold the position in better alignment than the block at a much higher point. Now if you do want to go further, you simply slide the base of the bar behind your ankle. Take the bottom arm, wrap it in front and around the back, place it on your shoulder blades, and now you can start to slide down. So now for those who can reach the floor or can reach the block, the bar still may be helpful because you can actually go a little further down and this top arm is held open by the balance bar. And to come out, you can simply press down through the bar to release. So it's a lot safer to come in and out and to hold it with less pressure on your back, and you can find better alignment. Now for the other side, I'll show you with the 6-foot some of the differences here. So same thing. Turn your right foot in, turn your left foot out. Start with a wide stance here. Place the bar in line with your left foot. Extend both arms. Hips, shoulders square. Elongate. Stretch the underside here. Comfortable breath. Take your other hand, slide up, and see how much more space there is. Now you can really reach high with the 6-foot balance bar and reach low. And now you can articulate the angle of your ribs and your sides. You can also flex a little bit, pushing and pulling to get just the right spot for your triangle pose. And you can stay, and you can keep alignment in a safe position. If you are feeling warm enough and loose enough to go deeper, place the balance bar on the back of your ankle, bottom hand wraps in front and around, and you now have a back support on the backs of your shoulder blades, and the top hand is held, and you can move into a triangle pose in a full position with this balance bar supporting you from behind. When you're ready to come out, you can climb up using your arms. That takes pressure off your backs, of your legs and your back. Much safer way to release. So a triangle pose can be a complicated posture. There's a lot of moving parts, and I've noticed that the block just isn't enough for most students. So the balance bar may be a better tool to keep you safer and your students safer with better alignment and to enjoy the pose and the benefits that it has even more. Thanks so much for watching. Write a comment if you have any questions and let me know what you thought of the video. I'll see you next time.